2024. So today we're going to be looking at the nitrogen era. So yeah, and do you know what ironic? Do you know what's ironic? Today is the 40th anniversary of Thomas and Friends. Yet this day, 40 years ago, the first two episodes of Thomas and Friends aired on TV, which were Thomas and Gordon and Edward Gordon. So happy 40th anniversary to Thomas and Friends. Like, I can't believe it's been 40 years since the first Thomas episode aired. So that's pretty cool. And next year it's going to be the franchise's 80th anniversary, so I wonder how ironic it is. Like, back in 2019, it was the 35th anniversary of the TV series, and now this year it's the 40th anniversary, and in about 10 years' time, it's going to be 50. Like, wow. Going to be half a decade, half a century in 10 years' time. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's begin. Starting with Splish, Splash, Splosh. So, yeah, this is the first full CGI episodic DVD to come out. Like, the first CGI DVD to come out was Hero of the Rails, but this was the first episodic DVD to come out. And it has Meet Charlie on it, which he's the new character on the DVD. So yeah, so here's the front, the spine, and the back. And the episodes are Splish Splash Splosh, Slippy Sodor. Oh god, I hate that episode, Slippy Sodor. But we don't talk about that. Snow Tracks and Playtime, which is the introduction of Charlie. And the bonus features are You're the Leader karaoke music video, and that's the CGI remake of Thomas You're the Leader, and Meet Mr. Perkins. So yeah, this was the first CGI. So this was the first UK DVD to feature Mr. Perkins segments, and this went all the way up till I'd say maybe Money Matters, where they had Mr. Perkins segments on each Thomas DVD. You know, like how they did it with and they would also do it with Bob the Builder and Fireman Sam having segments in between each episodes. So yeah, instead of making animated segments, they made a live action segment about a real life station master, Mr. Perkins, which I know is not real, but they used a Ben Foster, I think his name was, to play Mr. Perkins. So yeah. And that was Splash Splash. And here's the next TV. It's the best of Thomas. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And this is the first DVD to feature both model and CGI. So I'm not going to read all, and there's no episodes listed on the back, but yeah, I'm not reading all the episodes because, or actually, I might. I did it with the Greatest Rescues for Fireman Sam. Why not do it for the Best of Thomas, as well as for the Best of James and Percy? Sorry, I didn't get this organized before I did the video, but it's best to do it now, eh? Sorry, I'm just trying to find the episodes on the wiki. Just give me a moment. Okay, so according to the wiki, the episodes on this Edward and Gore. Sorry. As I was saying, there we go. As I was saying, the episodes are Thomas and Gordon, Edward and Gordon, Ghost Train, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Trust Thomas, Henry and the Elephant, Cranky Bugs, James and the Red Balloon, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Gordon and Spencer, Thomas to the Rescue, Thomas and the Birthday Picnic, Emily Knows Best, Percy and the Fun Fair, It's Good to Be Gordon, Gordon and the Engineer, Duncan Does It All, Thomas and the Spaceship, Heave Ho Thomas, and Steamy Sodor. Which not all of the episodes are about Thomas, like, let's see, Edward and Gordon, Henry and the Elephant, James and the Red Balloon, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, Gordon and Spencer, Emily Knows Best, Percy and the Fun Fair, It's Good to Be Gordon, Gordon and the Engineer, and Duncan Does It All. Don't have Thomas as a lead role, or in some of the episodes he doesn't even appear or speak in them. Which I think he does appear in every episode on this DVD, but he doesn't speak in all of them. So it's a bit odd they chose most of those episodes, because this DVD is meant to be dedicated about Thomas. But other than that, it's still a pretty good DVD. And here's the disc. And this is the 65th anniversary DVD. They re-released it in 2012 to come along with The Best of Percy and James, but I'm going to keep the original one because, oh no, it looks cool. And here's the next DVD. It's Thomas and the Runaway Kite. And I did a DVD menu on this not too long ago, so check that video out if you want. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. Sorry, it's just fake. Anyways, the episodes are Thomas and the Runaway Kite, The Biggest Present of All, Toby's New Whistle, and Buzzy Bees. And the bonus features are sing-along song Determination, and that's the CGI remake of the song, and Watch with Mr. Perkins. And here's the disc. And here's the next DVD, and it's Creaky Cranky. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Cranky Bugs, Tickle Pink, Steamy Sodor, and The Early Bird. And the bonus features are sing-along song, The Sound Song, and that's the CGI remake, Down at the Station, Railway Jobs, and Guess Who puzzles. And this is the first DVD to feature those two segments. And it also has Mr. Perkins on it. And here's the disc. Yeah, the case is in seen better days, but oh well. Alright, here's the next DVD. Wobbly Wheels and the... So yeah, this is the first DVD to feature season 14 episodes, and it has Meet Scruff on it, which he's the new character on the DVD. So yeah. So here's the front, the spine, and the back. The episodes are Toby. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Alright, here's the next DVD, and it's The Lion of Sodor. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are The Lion of Sodor, Thomas and the Pigs, Time for a Story, and Hero Helps Out. And the bonus features are Sing Along Song, Roll Along, and Down at the Station, A Steam Engine, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. And here's the next CD, and it's Pop Goes Thomas. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Pingy Pongy Pickup, Pop Goes Thomas, Thomas's Crazy Day, and Jitters and Japes. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Sing Along Song, The Sound Song, which that was already on Creaky Cranky. So I don't know why they put that back on. Down at the Station, The Morning, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. Sorry about that, the thing just broke off. Alright, so that was Pop Goes Thomas. And here's the next DVD, and it's The Birthday Express. So yeah, this DVD is quite unique because it features 2 episodes from season 13 and 2 episodes from season 12, which were never released on DVD before, so I found that to be pretty cool. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Percy's Parcel, Double Trouble, which are from the CGI era, and we also have The Man in the Hills and The Party Surprise, which those were from season 12, and they were not released on DVD until now, so I found that to be pretty cool that they added in season 12 episodes. Like, I wonder why they never done that with other DVDs. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. Despite the season not being that good, I found it pretty interesting that they did that. And the bonus features are Sing Along Song, Roll Along, which I think that was already on, if I'm not mistaken, it was on Line of Sodor, I think. Oh no. And we have Down at the Station Driver. And here's the disc. Here's the next CD, and it's Thomas in Charge. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Thomas in Charge, Henry's Good Deed, Odie and Dignity, and A Blooming Mess. So yeah. And the special features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down at the Station, The Guard, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. And yeah, I have to look up the episodes for Best of Percy. And then we'll have to do Best of James as well. There we go. Right here we have Best of Percy. So yeah, since of the success of the Best of Thomas, they decided to release the Best of Percy and James in 2012, which I found that to be pretty cool. Like, I wish they did more characters with the theme team, but the characters we got, it was pretty nice. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. And the episodes on this are Percy Runs Away, Ghost Train, which was already on the Best of Thomas. So they could have added in Thomas Comes to Breakfast on the Best of Thomas, but yeah. Percy and Harold, Percy and the Signal, Percy's Predicament, Scarf for Percy, Percy's Promise, Thomas Percy and the Post Train, Percy's Chocolate Crunch, which again that was on the Best of Thomas, which they could have added in. What was the episode? It's Only Snow or something. I don't know. Percy's New Whistle, Percy's Big Mistake, Percy and the Oil Painting, Percy and the Fun Fair, which again that was on the Best of Thomas, but they could have added in Thomas and the Birthday Mail or something. But again, Percy and the Left Luggage, Percy and the Bandstand, Percy's Parcel being Percy, Thomas's Crazy Day, Percy the Snowman, and Percy's New Friends. And here we have the disc, and we have a little leaflet for Thomas and Friends Mega Blocks, which those Mega Blocks are a lot better than the later ones. You know, the ones from the late 2010s. They look a lot better back then compared to now. So yeah. And here we have the Best of James. So yeah, front, spine, and the back. And the episodes on this are, let me see. Sorry, it's just loading. Just give it time. The episodes on this are James and the Coaches. Sorry, I didn't show the Percy episodes. As I was saying, James and the Coaches, James and the Express, Old Iron, Buzz Buzz, No Joke for James, Percy, James and the Fruitful Day, Time for Trouble, James and the Trouble with Trees, James and the Red Balloon, which that was on the Best Thomas, which they could have added in Elizabeth the Vintage Lorry or something. Like, I know Thomas wasn't really the main character, but he did have a purpose in that story. James and the Queen of Sodor, James Goes Too Far, James Gets a New Coat, Keeping Up with James, James the Second Best, James Works It Out, Tickled Pink, Steamy Sodor, James in the Dark, Toby in the Whistling Woods, which, again, James wasn't really the main character of that episode. Like, he was a major character in it, but he was more of a supporting role. And James to the Rescue. So, yeah. So, those were all the James episodes on this. And here's the disc. So, yeah, that was the Best of James. And it's a darn shame they didn't make a Best of Gordon. Like, I think they were going to make a Best of Gordon, but that was later scrapped. Like, say for the 70th anniversary, that they decided to re-release those DVDs and release the Best of Gordon along with the Best of Emily, Henry, Toby, and Edward. Like, that would have been cool, but oh well. Alright, here's the next DVD, and it's Up, Up, and Away. Wow, my favorite Thomas DVD ever, no sarcasm. Alright, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are, and it has a lot of my favorite episodes on this, no sarcasm there. Up, Up, and Away, Wonky Whistle, Kevin to See Me, and Emily and Dash. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Guess Who puzzles, and Down at the Station, The Firemen. And here's the disc. So yeah, and this is the first TVs have season 15 episodes. Well, I don't know if it is really, but the first one to have season 15 episodes were the Best of James and Percy. But this is the first season episode. Sorry, this is the first DVD to only have season 15 episodes on its own. So yeah, so that's Up, Up, and Away. Next CD we have is Rescue on the Rails. So yeah, here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Fiery Flynn, James to the Rescue, Edward the Hero, and Stop That Bus. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down at the Station, Level Crossing, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. Here's the next DVD, and it's Curious Cargo. Right, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Thomas's Tall Friend, Percy's New Friends, Toby and Bash, and Big Bell. So yeah, and all the episodes are from season 15, while Thomas's Tall Friend is from season 14. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down at the Station, Signal Men, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. Here's the next DVD, and it's Merry Winter Wish. So yeah, despite this having bad episodes on it, I've got to admit, the front cover looks very nice in my opinion. Yeah, it looks really detailed. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, and the back. And the episodes are Merry Winter Wish, Thomas and the Snowman Party, Henry's Magic Box, Merry Misty Island, Let It Snow, and Surprise Surprise. So yeah, a bit of an extra 2 episodes on this, so I find that pretty cool. And the bonus features are sing-along song All You Need Are Friends, and Down at the Station Cole, and Guess Who puzzle. And here's the disc. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I heard this DVD was meant to be released back in 2011, but I heard about some controversy on Little Engine's Big Days Out, where in Keeping Up with James, they mentioned the winter holidays instead of Christmas, so they just re-released that DVD that year, and this DVD got pushed back till 2012, so 1 year later. This did get US released in that year, so we didn't get it here 1 year later. That's pretty unfortunate, but at least they released it. So yeah. And here's the next DVD, and it's Sticky Situations. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And sorry if this DVD is filled with stickers, like, you've probably seen it like that before, but yeah, the episodes on this are Stuck on You, Spencer the Grand, Gordon and Ferdinand, Charlie and Eddie, Henry's Health and Safety, and Diesel Special Delivery. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down by the Station, Going Backwards, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. And here's the next DVD. It's the first one to feature 16 episodes, and it's Go Go Thomas. So yeah, but it also says Meet Stafford there as well. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Express Coming Through, Race to the Rescue, Flashbang Wallop, Welcome Stafford, and All Wheezy Wobbles. And the bonus features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down at the Station, End of the Line. It's the end of the line. No, I'm just kidding. That's just the name of the segment on that. Guess Who puzzles, sing-along song Go Go Thomas, which they decided to re-release that for season 16 for some reason. I don't know why they did that. They just did it anyway. And we have a new sing-along song, Thomas and Percy. And here's the disc. So yeah, here's the next DVD, and it's Muddy Matters. So yeah. And this is also the first DVD to have an arc style of the characters. Like, I don't think I ever noticed this until now, but the front cover has the Arc Productions versions of Thomas and James, which I think they did that with Go-Go Thomas as well, with Thomas and Spencer. They look very Arc era to me, so that's pretty interesting. So yeah, so here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are Money Matters, Thomas and the Rubbish Train, Don't Bother Victor, Whiff Swish, and Thomas Suits the Crows. And the special features are Watch with Mr. Perkins, Down at the Station, Evening, and Guess Who puzzles. And here's the disc. And here's the next DVD, and it's Merry Christmas, Thomas, and also includes a bonus DVD, which is Big Bang Surprise. So yeah, this is the first DVD to have 2-in-1, and it's kind of similar to the Bob the Builder DVD that was released back in 2004. The great the Egg and Spoon race, Bob's Egg and Spoon race, and Scoop the Disco Digger. You know, those were 2 DVDs in one. So I found that pretty cool that they did it with Thomas as well. But unfortunately, Big Bang Surprise didn't get an individual release. So I guess this DVD is quite unique. And I'm glad I got this version. So yeah. So here's the front, spine, and the back. The episodes are The Christmas Tree Express, Ho Ho Thomas, Salty Secret, Emily's Winter Party Special, Percy the Snowman, and Tree Trouble. And the bonus features are Down at the Station, Points, and Guess Who puzzle. And the episodes on Big Bang Surprise. Hold up. Let me just look at the episodes for Big Bang Surprise. Sorry, the Wi-Fi is just taking its time. Here we go. Alright, finally got it sorted. And the episodes on Big Bang Surprise are Sodor Surprise Day, Thomas and the Sounds of Sodor, Percy and the Calliope, Happy Birthday, Sir, and Percy and the Monster of Brendan. And the bonus features are Guess Who puzzles, which, as you can see here, there are Sir Topham Hatt, Thomas, and Percy, and Down at the Station, Engines. So yeah. And here's the disc. And here's the disc for Big Bang Surprise. So, yeah. And here's the last DVD for this part. And, oh my god, we actually made the half an hour mark. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? And the last CD we have is Fantastic Friends. Like, I know this has a arc style version of it, and this was released back in 2015, but it contains season 15 episodes, so I had to consider putting this into the Nitrogen era section. So yeah, and this DVD is quite rare, so I bet you guys are jealous I have this on DVD. So you can complain in the comments all you want, but tough. Alright, so here's front, spine, and the back. And the episodes are Percy's New Whistle and Up, Up, and Away. And the bonus features are Friendship Sing-Along Song and Meet Thomas's Friends. So yeah, and this is exclusive to Smith's. And yeah, I don't know where exactly where this was meant to be sold. Like, I know it was sold in Smith's, but was it meant to be sold in a pack or something? So yeah, this DVD kind of reminds me of the Sunday Mirror DVD, where they only had like 2 episodes and 3 sing-along songs on it. Except this one only has 1 song, and this one just has a bonus feature. But I find that pretty cool. And it also advertises for Tale of the Brave and Dinos and Discoveries. And here's the disc, which we have Henry on the disc now, instead of Percy. And here we have a clip for other Thomas products. So, yeah. Alright. Phew. That does it. That was part 3 of my Thomas and Friends DVD collection for 2024. And tomorrow we're going to be covering the Andrew Brenner era. So, a bit of a good look there now. So yeah. And again, I'd like to wish Thomas and Friends 40th anniversary, and I know it's not a person, and I just sound a bit weird saying it, but happy 40th anniversary to Thomas and Friends. So yeah. So that's all for now. Stay tuned for some more videos coming up soon, and this is me signing off.